For a curious D&D party, this tree doesn't bear fruit. It bears consequences. This is a cursed copse of Crabapples. Say that 3 times quickly. It's a great hook for DMs and can be used as a quick side quest or a whole multi-level adventure. At its shortest form, the plot is simple. A tree growing precariously on a canyon's edge feeds off the souls of all who die in the valley, their spirits becoming tempting fruit. Those who consume the flesh gain some pretty hefty powers, but at the cost of their peace, as the souls of the damned torment them day and night. And if your party is the goody shoes type, unlikely to eat the soul fruit regardless of the buff it gives, you can either have an enemy harvest that fruit, or you can have some more fun by tricking them into eating the fruit and then watch their convictions crumble and their faces drop as they realize what they've just done. At a more notable level, this fruit is protected by the law, but is secretly harvested and then fermented in underground parties that are a blast for all who attend. If a little bit trippy. The potent fruit causes visions that are sometimes prophetic, but mostly just a wild ride for thrill seekers. One day, a druid either seeking power or pitying the tree's lonely nature brought it to life and allowed it to consume its own bounty. Now, the tree is stuck in an endless nightmare, unable to return to its natural state while growing in power every day. Worse still, the hallucinations it's conjuring have started clawing their way into reality. And finally, for an epic campaign hook, this tree is not of this world. It is a wound, bleeding. Its sap and fruit drip with the raw energy of another plane, an irresistible lure for all sorts of aberrations and extraplanar horrors. And they are coming. The campaign's first big bad is a woman who has figured out how to bottle this power. She harvests the trees and sells potions brewed from its essence to make a killing, both literally and financially. But the longer this goes on, the worse it gets. The breach is widening, and the things it calls to are getting stronger and stranger. Sure, cutting it down might seal the tear, but magic like this doesn't just disappear. It ripples. So unless the party stops this at the source, it may open up somewhere else, or worse, rip open an even bigger portal. And maybe, just maybe, your curious party is the reason the world starts to fall apart.
I may have triggered the mechanism.
Thanks for watching. Please follow the Midwinter Hag for more items, quests, and lore you can quickly add to any game to take things to the next 3 levels.